Another day, another building time for the Minecrafters. As you can see, I did a little bit of off camera. I just built a fence. I built a fence. I put a table here. I mean, the path, you know, I tried to do something funky with the path. I don't like it, so I'm not gonna do it. You have path going into here, you know, say it goes up to there. Let's have this path like curve a little bit and go over here. Could select a bit of a thing like that. Just spruce planks. There you go. It's kind of fun. Okay, fence time. So I will just take this design and I will put it over here. Or maybe I take the same design, but use different colors. Boom. And a perfect full fence. No weirdness going on with it. You know, this does look messed up, but it also kind of adds character to the thing. So I think that's pretty nifty. Also, I guess there is a problem. Now that I think about it, the fence really just blends in with the farmland. It's kind of weird. It's alright. It'll do. It'll do. You know what? It'll do. Whatever. Out here, we like to experiment. I'm experimenting right now. I wanted to do melons in the game, but apparently they're pink. I was about to make them green. Nah, bro, they pink as hell. I want to do bubble coral and stuff. It's like the perfect color. But they're gonna die when I put them on the land. We'll have like a couple big whopping melons, but the full size, the full shebang, you know? And then the rest will just be normal size. This is built Barney, but he turned into a blob. Got some shine on it. And its stem will just be like bamboo, bit of lime, bit of green, with actual melons. Okay, that's beautiful. Melonception. There are a bunch of like secrets I want to put into this, like off camera, because I think it'll just be fun when I eventually upload the world. You guys, you can explore, and you can find little secrets and discover cool stuff even if you have watched the videos. Yeah, we'll just copy this melon because it's gonna be a lot easier. I'm gonna do a lot of like asset reusing. I just need to, you know, make the assets to begin with. Because, yeah, it's just gonna be a lot easier. Like, let's be honest here. I want to spend a good amount of time on this project, but not like, you know, my entire lifetime to build one building. Especially since, like, I do have a lot of ideas that I want to just, you know, get out of the way. Get out of my brain. Make them leave, please. Because there's just no rhyme or reason to any of this. It's just, like, I feel like this isn't big enough to have, like, shadows, you know? Well, anyway, that's the melon patch. There you go. I actually really like it. I don't know why. It's been so fun building lately for me in Minecraft. I don't know what happened to me. Alright, we will build a bridge here. And over the water, we will have the village. Okay. Alright, for today, we'll just finish off with a big apple tree right here. The only thing is, this is gonna be a bit scary because I've never been very good with building trees in Minecraft. I don't know if that's changed at all in recent years. I guess we're about to find out. I should definitely add like slabs and fences all over this as like little branches. Something I've learned by watching Hermitcraft basically. Mostly B-Dubs. I think he's the one kind of... That's the person I learned from a little bit here. With the trees. He did build a tree in the latest season of Hermitcraft. I don't even remember the number anymore. Have a bit of shade here in the bottom. It would be more at the top, like right next to the leaves. And the further it goes down, it kind of gets brighter, weirdly enough. Yeah, now just make big whopping shapes of grass. Grass? This isn't grass. This is leaves. And you know what? I accidentally placed leaves over here at the bottom, but that kind of can just be moss. I just add some spruce at the bottom here for the shade. And then at the top here, we have jungle. That's the same color though. What kind of brighter color do we have at the top? Can we have moss? That's a bit brighter. I think we need just like a little bit of glass paint action here. I'm not super happy with it, but it's alright. It'll do, I think. I think we'll just leave it there. I am very tempted to just keep going with it, but that is a very dangerous game. Because like obviously I can keep working on this tree, you know, making it absolutely perfect. But I feel like that's silly. You know, with art, it's sometimes good to know when to stop. That can be hard to do because, you know, you can pretty much always make something better. But sometimes it's hard to know. It's hard to know how to make things better. In this case, it feels like this is an okay tree. And that's fine. It doesn't have to be the most picturesque, perfect tree. It really doesn't. It's more like a Christmas tree now with all the apples and stuff. Very not a perfect tree, like, at all. Also, apples do kind of grow in bunches. So, like, you could bunch them up a little bit, I think. Can we add wet sponge into here? Like, unripe apples as wet sponge? That kind of works, weirdly enough. That's kind of crazy, actually. The wet sponge kind of fits right in. At least in my opinion. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping balls. The wetness is weird. Producing particles is a bit strange. The tree is crying. Holy shit, there you go. That's another building concept. Build the crying tree and build a whole story for it. I mean, this could be the crying tree. Yeah, it could be. There's no real reason to not make this the crying tree. But then what happened to it? I wanna think about that a little bit. We're gonna have to come up with the story of why is this tree crying. I think that's fun. We're gonna have something here. But for now, that is all. See you next time. Goodbye.